Λίγο.
It's not fair, you guys speak the same language. I got no instruction.
Keith and Despina have big plans for their future.
We want to start a family and have like your own house.
Εγώ πιστεύω ότι πάρετε αυτό με τα τρία.
But for her, house hunting in Athens, Greece is a family affair.
My parents were saying, you couldn't find like a nice Greek boy. Yeah, we're gonna run with the food from the fields there to cook. Okay, I'll take a picture for my mom.
Despina needs to realize that we're gonna be the ones living there.
I don't think my parents really gonna like that.
Parents don't seem happy about anything.
When I was a kid, they would have little benches selling cotton candy and corn, but it's not very common anymore. I'm Greek. I grew up in the northern part of Greece, in Thessaloniki. I got a job opportunity in Athens, and I met Keith.
I was born in Vancouver. All my friends had done gap years. They've all traveled. So I decided, okay, it's time for me to, go out, see the world. Ended up in Athens. And because I met Despina, I ended up staying in Athens.
It was a summer love story, but we were married happily.
They've been renting in Athens, but now they want to buy a home as they enter the next phase of their marriage.
We're thinking of starting a family. It's nice to start a family and have like your own house to settle in. Μαμά, δώσε μου λίγο ένα πιατάκι.
Και ξεγαλατόπιτα, σπανακόπιτα και μπακλαβά.
She made the baklava.
Coming from a very small family, basically getting married to a Greek wife, it was a big jump. It was a little bit of an eye-opener when they saw how big the family was. They're stronger in their opinions and they kind of, want to be heard.
But we're very close with my family. Like in big decisions, I always want their suggestions.
Πρέπει να προσέξετε, να βρείτε μια καλή περιοχή που θα σας αρέσει.
Ρίτσι μου, εμείς είμαστε μαζί με τη μαμά σου εδώ.
Ναι.
Είμαστε σε θέση να σας στηρίξουμε και με το παραπάνω.
My parents had never traveled abroad, so it was difficult for them because I married somebody from Canada. They were saying, out of 10 million people in Greece, you couldn't find a Greek boy.
It's like, no, here's a nice Greek boy. You want him.
No, it's true. It was very strange for them. Okay, so now in order to purchase a house, I really need their opinion.
But it's us moving, it's not them. Athens is a bigger city, more multinational. Everyone always tells, it's the greatest place to live.
It has the history, the culture, a lot to visit. It's a beautiful city. They brought builders from the island of Anafi to build this area. That's why you see the white houses.
Yeah, it's very common for the islands, white with blue windows. Athens has a lot of history. There are many archaeological places for tourists to visit.
This is my favorite place in the city.
Yeah, come here as well sometimes. For someone who wants to purchase a house in Greece, the real estate market now is blooming, so they better hurry up because the prices are going higher and higher day by day.
My work is in the northwest of Attica, so you know how traffic here can be terrible.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be stuck in the traffic, commuting each day, like hating my life.
I like an area that's more lively. I mean, we would like to have cafes, bars, restaurants close by.
And we're looking on starting a family, so we need like 3 bedrooms.
I would go with 2 bedrooms. I mean, at the time being, we don't have kids.
How much you guys want to spend?
150,000.
Correct.
Well, 150,000 for a 3-bedroom apartment in Athens, it's out of question, that's certain. I'm gonna show them something in the center of Athens, so they will get an idea what this money would buy. It's not gonna be what they're expected, but this is the reality, so we cannot escape that.
I'm gonna show you an apartment of $150,000, but it's a bit smaller.
I hope when you say smaller, it's not too small.
Well, you're gonna see.
That's all we're gonna get?
Is there more to it? Is there a secret hallway? This bedroom is tiny.
There is not even a closet in here. There is no way that this is gonna work.
This is what you can get.
I mean, the problem is that now with the financial crisis, there is no way that we can take a mortgage. So I really want to call my parents to see what they think.
Good.
Μαμά, μπαμπά, είδαμε ένα σπίτι με $150,000, αλλά είναι μόνο ένα δωμάτιο. Δεν ξέρω τι θα κάνουμε.
Από τη στιγμή που αποτελείται μια οικογένεια, χρειάζεστε ένα σπίτι τουλάχιστον με 2 δωμάτια. το χέρι στη τσέπη μας, να σας βοηθήσουμε, ούτως ώστε να έχετε ένα σπίτι. Πάρουμε τουλάχιστον $100,000.
Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ, μαμά, παπά. I know they support us always in every step, but I didn't think that they were going to give us this money.
They really stepped up and helped out.
We're now increasing our budget to $250,000, so I'm expecting to hit all of our points.
Since they're already near the city center, Kat's showing them how much more house the extra money will get them in the heart of the action.
We are north of the center of Athens.
Okay.
It's like a 5 to 10 minutes walk away from shops, bars, restaurants, anything.
How far is from my work?
It's like an hour away drive, but it really all depends again from traffic.
That's really, really bad. And how many bedrooms is that?
It's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Really? We increased the budget by 100,000 and we only see 2 bedrooms?
I'm still trying to find the best location and in a good price for you guys.
And how much is the price?
It's 220.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds reasonable. 2 bedrooms in a nice area.
Yeah, that's a nice space.
Everything's included that we see?
Yeah,
And
there's
the
not much
TV.
though. It's quite empty.
Yes, it needs more furniture, definitely. It's a nice open concept. I like that the kitchen has a nice flow into the living room.
Okay, I'll take a picture for my mom. I think she will like the appliances. She will not be a huge fan of the open concept, but okay. We couldn't live with that. So this would be actually the master, right?
Yep.
It's very small for the master. It's right next to the kitchen and it's gonna be noisy with the guests. So I don't think my parents really gonna like that.
Parents don't seem happy about anything. My parents won't like that. My parents won't like that.
I'm a bit surprised with Keith's reaction. Definitely their opinion matters more now that they're helping us with the money.
It's a nice view.
Yeah, the view is nice. The patio is not very big.
I think it's big enough to have the barbecue on that side and a small table here for 2 people.
Yeah, I think it works.
The extra 100,000 gets us more. I mean, nice modern plan, 2 bedrooms, big open concept. And it has the bars and cafes that are closer, which is nice.
Yes, there are many bars here.
It's far from my work. It has only 2 very, very small bedrooms. So I don't see us growing a family in here. I'm not willing on compromising into the more space. I really want the 3 bedrooms. So Keith needs to compromise in a less lively location.
Their split deepens as they leave Keith's location for Despina's 3rd bedroom.
A little bit weird of a layout.
But it's big space. We need to have the place for the kids.
And how old are our kids?
We don't have kids right now, but we're gonna have in a few years.
Okay, so when they're 12,
Yes.
then we look at a new house. Struggling.
Yes. I think the teacher is much better than us.
So he wants us to squish it.
That's great. It takes all your anger away. It's perfect. Oh, take that.
It's just a ball of clay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I love you, ball of clay.
Δεν σπίγγουμε πολύ.
Λίγο. A little bit.
Okay.
Mine's not spinning, so I can't do anything.
Okay.
Δάσκαλε, μπορείτε να ξεκινήσετε και του Keith.
I have no idea what he wants me to do.
I think you press and squeeze your hands.
Because he's not, I've made a flat pancake.
I made the amount of poop.
For me, it was very difficult to leave Vancouver. I mean, you leave behind family, you leave behind all of your friends for the unknown. I need to learn the language. Everybody wants to speak Greek, and usually it's mediated by Despina so that it goes from them to her to me.
I'm the official translator.
But I think she, doesn't translate everything because they'll say a 10-minute long speech. 10-minute long speech, and it comes down to 3 words. And you're kind of like, I think something is missing. I don't know. But I don't think that they said that little of a sentence.
No, I translate well.
Now, Keith's main concern is that the cash gift from Despina's family is translating into too much influence over their house hunt.
And you are from?
I'm from Alexandroupoli. You?
Thessaloniki.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Have you been there?
Yeah, of course. Thousands times.
It's a lovely city.
We are half an hour away from the center. It's like a half an hour here to your work.
Depending on the traffic?
Depending on the traffic, yeah.
Oh, I have to take this Atheniki road, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you understand.
that's really bad, yeah.
Yeah.
This road can get pretty hectic.
Is there any bars or restaurants around?
There are a few, but you don't have many choices.
It's a bit further away from the center, but I brought them here to show them that if you go further away from the center, You get a nicer apartment for a reasonable price.
This is 3 bedrooms. It's $200,000.
So it does hit our new budget, which is okay. So let's
Yeah, you can
go and
see for your own.
A little bit tight.
But
Yeah,
the view
but
is really nice out
Look
there.
at the view, yeah.
Has a nice fireplace.
And is it energyaco?
Yeah.
That's a good point as well. My parents would like this one.
What is it?
Energyaco, it's energy saving.
Wait.
Yes.
Has an open concept into the kitchen. A little bit weird of a layout. You got the fridge over there and the oven here, and then the sink's crammed in the corner.
But it's big space though. Maybe we can make it work.
Doesn't have a lot of prep area.
We'll take some pictures.
And like to get to the fridge, I have to go through the table.
If you think the space without this table here, because it's pretty useless, you have a dining table there.
You still have the fridge on the other side though, so it's a big distance
But
from the
then
fridge
you're gonna
to
have
the
a
oven.
freeway to the fridge, and it's going to be, you know, no obstacles in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna run with the food from the fridge there to cook.
See a lot of smashed eggs along the way. You can kind of tell if someone's just kind of adding something in there just to say like, oh, I have 3 bedrooms, even though it should only be a 2-bedroom apartment. Or like changing the layout to say, I'm open concept kitchen, but it doesn't really work. I mean, the refrigerator on the other side of the room makes no sense.
So this is the master.
Yeah.
I like that it has the build-ins.
And nice balcony with a view.
Yeah, it's a very nice view and it's very luminous. It's a nice room. That room seems bigger.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It has 2 beds and a very, very wide window.
I think I would switch it to 1 bed for both, but that's something we can look at later.
So overall, the apartment hits a lot of our points. It has 3 bedrooms, so we can grow into it. The only issue I think I have is with the location, because it might be close to my office, but it's a very busy road.
I'd rather have a better location than have 3 bedrooms that we don't need at the moment.
But what is better location? I mean, we can always like travel to different locations, whereas we're buying a place that we're gonna stay there for years. We need to have the place for guests and family and the kids. You're gonna have like
And how old are our kids?
We don't have kids right now, but we're gonna have in a few years.
Okay, so when they're 12,
Yes.
then we'll look at a new house.
Their rift grows as they move farther from the city.
Definitely this is a place that we can grow a family here.
No.
And look, the fish.
Yuck, fish. Smells bad. How about some cheese?
Actually, this is not cheese, you know, this is halva. It's very traditional. You eat it like for the fasting. It's very sweet and full of calories. It's really, really nice.
My family thought that I was a little bit nuts for moving abroad. I mean, I've never lived away from my parents more than, half an hour drive. I don't know the culture, the language and everything, so it's difficult. But I had to see kind of where it goes with her.
I'm pretty sure I like this guy because I've married him 3 times already. The first one we did a few months into the relationship. We did a civil partnership to get the visa sorted. And then we did the actual big Greek wedding. And of course, then we did also a Canadian wedding.
Like we have walnuts. What about
My-
the almonds?
My dad grows both in the village, so we don't really want to buy those.
The biggest cultural difference for buying the house is that for me, you buy a house for the next 5 to 10 years. But with the European standards, it's like they buy a home forever.
Yeah, so like if you have 5 kids and you bought a studio, you're gonna raise them in a studio.
For me, the kids are down the road, so we can get something else if we need to. You don't need to have rooms that you don't need all year round, just sitting there collecting dust. I've started to learn Greek. I've finished my A1.
Ah, okay. Καλησπέρα.
Καλησπέρα, τι κάνετε?
Μια χαρά, εσύ.
Όλα καλά.
Well done. Keith wants to be close to bars and cafes in the center of Athens, but Despina wants 3 bedrooms and to be close to her job. But again, her work is in a weird location, so I guess we won't be able to find something that will please both. We're gonna see something north of the center of Athens. There are not too many cafes and shopping going on, but it's very close to Despina's work, like 5-10 minute stops.
Okay. Hi, Mom. I'm here with
Hi.
Kat and
Yes,
Keith.
yes.
Kat is our agent. We're gonna see a 3-bedroom apartment at $250,000. I hope this is the one. Fingers crossed.
Looks a little old.
Yeah, but let's go and see. This is the building. I can't wait to send you the pictures. Kisses. Wow. This
Welcome,
place
guys.
is really big. Imagine how many guests you can have here.
So all your cousins again?
Yeah.
The windows are single pane. It's going to be really cold.
Say the Canadian from the cold country to the Greek lady from the hot country.
I'm just looking out for you because I know I'm going to have to deal with the complaints.
Yeah, like I'll be under the blanket like, Shiver, oh, I'm cold. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the kitchen.
Yeah, what do you think?
Pretty small.
It's really small. I think that I would tear down the wall, make it into a bigger space with the other room.
But I do like that it's separate. I mean, in my place in Thessaloniki, we have the separated kitchen and like my mom could work there, and my dad could help her, and then like they could bring the stuff to the guests. I think my parents would like that.
So it's a party for your cousins, and then I'm just going to be in here cooking. I'll wear a little outfit, come and bring you food. Like, hors d'oeuvres, anybody?
Yes, I'll get some.
No. Despina is definitely influenced by her past to the way that things used to be, that's the way that she needs them. I mean, the kitchen being closed, it's something that's not being done anymore, but she feels like she needs it. It has big closets.
And it's a very spacious room.
And it has a nice balcony as well.
Yeah, but it's a low floor. I mean, there is a risk for security. I mean, there might be thieves or burglars trying to break in. Let me get a picture of that. My parents will not like that it's so low. Safety is a concern both for me and my parents. I don't think that Athens is a city that has a lot of criminality, though it's something that can always happen. So it's better to like look after it from the very beginning and make sure that you're buying a place that is safe and secured.
This is the master bedroom.
Wow, it has 2 closets. This room is huge. I mean, it's a perfect master bedroom. Definitely, this is a place that we can grow a family here. I mean, it definitely has a lot of space.
For me, it's not about the space, it's more about the flow. I like to have the kitchen and the living room together. It would take a lot of work to make it something livable. It's at the top end of our price, so the price would have to come a lot lower for it to work. Can't miss the mark on this one. Basically, we're just paying for extra space that we don't need.
We will need it eventually. Like in 5-10 years from now, we will need the space.
Can you guarantee me that you need the space in 5 years?
I cannot guarantee you anything.
Then why do we need to look for 5 years down the road?
Because normally it will happen in 5 to 10 years that we need the space.
So do you drive a van?
I don't drive a van, but...
But why? You might need it.
Let's go.
But I think we should go for the 2-bedroom.
My mom thinks that we should go for the 3-bedroom one, and I agree with that.
It's a little different for me. I mean, it's all with good intentions, but I hope that my opinion doesn't get lost with the family. Where's your dad?
In village.
Yes, he has to fix the roof.
I think the most stressful thing about the purchase with Despina is, her family's involved in it. I don't really go to my family all the time for everything. I kind of just tell them, I'm doing this, just so you know. So it's new for me to have, an open discussion. They're more opinionated and they want to see that you're taking their advice seriously. Despina, she needs to please everybody, but they have to see that it's us moving, it's not them. It's going to be our home.
And the only thing that everyone agrees on is that the tiny 1-bedroom house at their original price point won't work.
I mean, we cannot raise a family in there.
Ναι, συμφωνώ.
But I think we should go for the 2-bedroom. It was in a very lively area. It's a nice open concept. I like that the kitchen has a nice flow into the living room.
We increased the budget by 100,000 and we only see 2 bedrooms. How far is from my work?
It's like an hour-away drive, but it really all depends again from traffic.
That's really, really bad. What do you think about the 3-bedroom apartment in Agios Eleftherios?
It's not like the center. It's not the nightlife that you can find there because it's more residential here.
Yeah, it's really nice out
Look
there.
at the view, yeah.
My parents would like this one.
A little bit weird of a layout. You got the fridge over there, and then the sink's crammed in the corner.
But it's a big space, though. Maybe we can make it work. The apartment hits a lot of our points. Το άλλο είναι 3 δωμάτια, αλλά είναι στο ισόγειο και δεν αρέσει και η διαρρύθμιση στο gate.
Wow.
This place is really big. Imagine how many guests you can have here.
So all your cousins again?
Yeah.
It's really small. I would tear down the wall, make it into a bigger space with the other room.
And it has a nice balcony as well.
Yeah, but it's a low floor. I mean, there is a risk for security.
με τίποτα στο ισόγειο.
That one that is on the ground floor is a huge security concern, so it's a no-no.
Τώρα εγώ πιστεύω ότι πάρετε αυτό με τα 3 δωμάτια στον Άγιο Ελευθέριο.
My mom thinks that we should go for the 3-bedroom one, and I agree with her because it's a place that we can raise a family in.
Yeah, but we need to redo the whole kitchen, the tiles. There's lots of work to be done.
Yes, but we are getting the extra space. It's closer to my work also.
But the area wasn't very nice. Again, we can't change the area. The 2-bedroom is in a much livelier area. It's really close to the bars and cafes. And okay, the commute's longer, but I think over time you'll find the ways to make it faster.
I don't think we're getting anywhere. Μαμά, στον Κιθ αρέσει πάρα πολύ το σπίτι με τα 2 δωμάτια. Και δεν ξέρω τι πρέπει να κάνουμε.
Θα προσπαθήσετε να τα βρείτε και να συμβιβαστείτε, να είσαστε αγαπημένοι.
So my mom says that it's all about compromising, and I agree. You moved from Canada to my country, so maybe I should also compromise and give up the 3rd bedroom for now.
So you agree, your mom agrees, I agree. I think we should go for the 2-bedroom.
Correct.
Great. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
You're cute. You're cute. You're cute. We're very grateful that we got the extra support from my parents. And my family loves Keith. They love him more than they love me, actually. And my mom has started learning English so that she's able to communicate with him. So he's part of the family and he's included in everything. It's gonna be awesome here in the summer. I mean, I cannot wait until it gets hotter.
Yeah, once it gets a little bit warmer, it'll be nice up here.
Yeah.
I'm acclimatizing to a big family. It's language for me is still difficult, but I think everybody should move away from home because you never know where life will take you.